Hey guys, get ready with me for school. I literally just like ate some of that mist. Tell me why my $62 moisturizer is broken. Like, that makes me so mad. Like, can I trade it in for a new one? I've been pumping it forever. And it has a lot of moisturizer in it. Like, look. Like, I just got it. Okay, anyways, we're gonna act like it pumped. Mix my stuff in at the top. It's actually so annoying. Okay, I don't know who's trying to ban me, but it won't even, like, TikTok banned me, or, like, for 24 hours. Like, they didn't ban me, but they, like, I'm not allowed to put anything in my bio for 24 hours because there was a community violation or something. Like, I literally had banned at 75,000, and then I love shopping, and I had, like, my email. Tell me which one of those crosses the violations, or your community guidelines. Like, what? So that's why I don't have a bio. My Amazon storefront's still up. I don't know how that happened, but it is. So, I mean, yeah, it's really weird. Okay, so, today is Monday, and tomorrow we have a half day. So excited, because it's Halloween. But I will not be trick-or-treating for long, because it's supposed to be, like, 35 degrees the time we're trick-or-treating. And me and my boyfriend are doing, like, Barbie and Ken, and we're doing, like, the cowboy and cowgirl outfit from the movie, and, like, I'm wearing a tank top. Like, I'll wear a tank top for pictures, but I don't know what I'm going to wear underneath, because it's going to look so stupid if I wear something underneath. I don't even know. My concealer is, like, crusted around the sides. It's really weird. Okay, this applicator, like, I love this concealer, but it's so thick, and, like, I don't need that much, and it, like, spreads so fast. Like, I even wiped it off, and watch how much this is going to be. Like, okay, wait, that's not that much, but that's, like, perfect. And I wiped off, like, all sides. I don't know why, but I've been having, like, the weirdest dreams ever. Like, I don't even have dreams. In, like, the past 2 nights, I've been having dreams, and I'm like, I think that's because, like, my mom turned the heat on, and I feel like when I'm, like, hot, like, I have dreams. I don't know. Like, I had a dream that I had, like, really bad grades, like 30s in, like, grades, and that I had to, like, go in tutoring, but we didn't do tutoring, like, we just ate candy, and, like, I don't know, it's so weird, and I don't remember the other one, but I had another one. Like, how does your brain process what it's gonna, like, think of at night? Like, that just confuses me a lot. Like, what? Okay, I need to get, like, a contour stick instead of using my concealer brush to go, like, on my nose. I mean, not that I use my concealer brush, but, like, when I do, it's gonna be, like, dark. That's, like, the complete opposite of concealer. Okay, I'm not gonna put highlighter on today because I'm not gonna do setting powder, so my face is already, like, glowy looking. So now I'm just gonna do mascara. It's really weird. There's still businesses, like, emailing me, but I don't have my email in my bio, so I don't know how they're getting a hold of me. Like, I woke up and there was already, like, 3. It's really weird. I don't know how they found it. Okay, I'm gonna do my mascara, and then I'll be back. Okay, lashes are done. They took me a while to do today. Don't know why. Okay, I'm grabbing setting spray because I didn't put on primer. I don't even think that went on my face. Hardly. My hair's been straightened since like yesterday, or maybe the day before. So I just like dry shampooed it. Yeah, probably should brush it out. Where did my brush go? Found it. Okay, so I'm doing a sitting down fit check. Okay, Nike, Fabletics, NFL store, Kendra, Amazon. I'm gonna put earrings in. Okay, earrings from Shein. Yeah, that's it.
I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star, girl. I just wanna see you shine, 'cause I know you are a star, girl.
Time to get ready. I want to talk about something in specific, and this Get Ready With Me that I've talked about a few times. I've been on the pill for like about 3 years now, I'm pretty sure. But I've noticed it's been doing me more worse than good recently, so I have decided to come off the pill. First went on the pill for suspected endometriosis, which still don't have an answer for, which is great. Not. Don't get me wrong, for the first 2 years, I'd say, the pill was great. It took most of my pain away. Like, it honestly really helped. And I didn't have any of those huge side effects that most people are worried about when you go on the pill. I've had a few like health things that I've never really had answers to. Like, I have blood tests and they come back fine. Everything comes back fine, and I just have like these problems with no answers. I did some research into my specific pill, which is this one here. I'm on Yasmin Yelena, and I was just doing a little reading to see if maybe the pill was the problem, which I've kind of always known it was the problem. I just didn't want to believe it. Because I'd had such a good run with the pill, I was kind of in disbelief that it could be the reason of most of my health problems. I came across this list of side effects of my specific pill, and it literally just explains me. So obviously I talked about it with a few people, and they were like, girl, that literally is you, like, in a description. I still don't 100% know if this was from the pill, which I'm experimenting now. It's a bit hard to explain, but I'm a pretty fit person, and I noticed that recently doing the littlest bit of exercise would make me so out of breath, and I would have to go to the toilets and even vomit. I might sound delusional, but I'm kind of linking it to my pill, so I'm trialing coming off of it and seeing if I have any, I guess, good experiences. I've also had my period 3 times in the past 5 weeks, and if you're on the pill, that should not happen. I don't know if it's my body kind of rejecting the pill I'm on. I also feel like I've been on it for a long time, but I just want to try out and see what my body does without the pill, I guess. I don't know when I'm going to start seeing differences. I've stopped taking it for 3 days now. I wanted to make this TikTok because I have been thinking of coming off the pill for literally so long, but I've been so scared because I've seen a lot of people talking about how bad their experience was coming off the pill. I decided it's time to stop being scared and just give it a go. If you're a girl that is scared to come off the pill, you're not alone, because me too. Trial and see how my body reacts to it. Hopefully it's positive. I'm all ready, so I hope you guys all have an amazing day.
I wanted to tell this story a while ago, but I don't know why, but I was like scared to tell it. And then I just completely forgot about it. But yesterday my friend and I were talking, and she was telling me something that happened to her that reminded me of this. So I thought I might as well make a video. Let me tell you about the time that this guy did me so dirty. So basically, like, I had just gotten out of a relationship. You know, I was really in the need for some emotional attention and such. So there was this one guy that always liked my Instagram post. Like, every time I posted, he was always like the first like, or whenever I like posted a story, he would like it. And I found out I had him on Snapchat, so I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna start snapping him. So I did. So I snapped him, and then literally ever since then we had just like started snapping each other all the time, just talking, getting to know each other, whatever. So we had been like snapping and talking for a couple months, and then like we kind of just slowly stopped talking to each other. And this happened literally like 1 million times. Like, we were very on and off with talking to each other, but it's fine because it wasn't that serious, you know, like we were literally just snapping. Eventually, after being like off and on for like I don't even know how long, probably close to a year, we start snapping again, and this time it was just like, I don't know, it was different, but I don't know how to describe it. I just feel like we were talking to each other a lot more and like actually getting to know each other on a deeper level. And so eventually, like after we go on like this again for a while, I was talking to him and I was like, oh, I like kind of want to hang out. Like, I've literally been like Snapchatting you for almost a year, or more than a year at this point maybe, and like we've never even like hung out or done anything together. And he's like, oh yeah, I want to hang out too. So then like randomly he would try to make plans with me, or I would make plans with him to hang out. And like last minute, like the day of, he'd just be like, oh, sorry, I forgot I already had plans. So I'd just be like, okay, whatever. Because I unfortunately have experience with this, because some guys are just fucking stupid and don't know their schedules. So it would like annoy me, but I was just like, fine, whatever, it's fine. Shouldn't have done that. Shouldn't have put up with it. But eventually, after literally him canceling on me like 5 times in a row, he told me again like he was canceling because he forgot he had da-da-da-da. And I was just like, if you don't want to hang out, that's fine, but like, can you please stop making plans with me? We make plans, and then somehow you always have some stupid ass excuse as to why you can't hang out. I was like, it's like fine if you don't want to, but just tell me, because I'm sitting here like literally every other day waiting around to hang out with you, and then it never happens. So he basically responded being like, it's not that I don't want to hang out with you. And I'm like, then what is it? Like, what do you mean? And then he was just like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't think I'm ready for a relationship right now. And I feel like if we like start actually hanging out, then I'm going to catch feelings for you. So I just think it's probably not a good idea if we hang out, because I'm not ready for a relationship. That's all good and fine. But then like, why are you still snapping me and all this stuff? And like flirting with me if you aren't ready for a relationship and you don't have any intention of like hanging out with me. It just feels like you're wasting my time. Like, he basically was just like, well, I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want. Like, maybe I want to be in a relationship, but like, just like, I don't know. I just was like, yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm sorry. Like, I don't think we should talk anymore. So then we stopped talking. Several months passed. And then he, like, I think it was maybe his birthday. So I just texted him happy birthday, because it's not like I hate him. I'm just like, this is not good for me. So I texted him happy birthday, and unfortunately that was an opening for us to start talking again. So we did. And it was just casual. Like, he was just asking me about school. I was asking him about school, because he ended up moving somewhere else to go to school. And then we just continued to keep snapping each other. And it was just like very casual. Like, it wasn't how it used to be. But then over time, you know, it did start to progress again. Nobody talk about how stupid I am. I already know I'm stupid. I should never have started talking to him again. But yeah, then we started to fall back into old habits and start flirting and stuff again. Blah, blah, blah. Basically, one night we were talking, like just snapping each other about stuff. And I was like asking him about school. And he was like telling me about a football game he went to or something. And so I was like, oh, that's cool, blah, blah. And then I was joking around like, oh, have you made any new friends? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, that's good. And then as a joke, I was like, oh, have you made any girlfriends? Like, or are they all boys? And he was like, well, yeah, my girlfriend like has friends, so I'm friends with them too. You're what? Who? And I said, girlfriend, question mark? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, is this a joke? And he said, no. And I'm like, okay, so how long have you guys been dating? How long have you been dating? And he told me like 3 months. And I was like, so why have you still been snapping me then? Why have you still been snapping me? Well, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Why am I snapping you? And I was like, we've literally just been like nonstop talking for like the last 3 months. You know, and I think that if you have a girlfriend, you probably should have stopped talking to me. I don't know. I'm like, if I was dating someone and they were doing that, I would be mad. And he goes, well, I wasn't going to stop talking to you because, like, you're really nice to me, so I didn't want to, like, just stop talking to you. And I was like, okay, well, at least you, like, hinting or literally just directly telling me somehow, like, wiggling it into a conversation that you had a girlfriend. That would have been nice. But, yeah, he was just like, well, I wouldn't have unadded you or anything or, like, stop talking to you because, like, you're nice to me, so I wouldn't do that. And I'm like, what's not nice, though, is you not telling me you have a girlfriend. I actually, like, genuinely, I was going insane. Like, I was sitting in my room, like, because I feel bad, because what if something happens where she finds out that, like, I was still snapping him, and that makes me look bad. That makes me look like I'm trying to fucking home wreck when it's really, in reality, you just didn't tell me you had a girlfriend. But after that, I literally just stopped talking to him, completely cut him off and everything. Which is sad because I feel like we were, like, friends. So now I just don't talk to him anymore at all. And this was, like, a year or two ago. But yeah, I will actually never forget and never forgive. Because what do you mean you have a girlfriend? Bye.
Sometimes it's okay to be alone. If y'all know me, I'm someone that's always doing something 24/7 and it's so bad. And I hardly make time for myself now because I really struggle with FOMO, which is so bad. Lately, I've been realizing that I actually kind of enjoy being by myself. But I can guarantee you that has not always been the case. I've always been someone who really enjoys being around friends and family and always just doing something. But I feel like I was just always wanting to keep myself busy because I didn't want to be stuck in my thoughts or sitting at home alone and having to overthink things. But looking back at it, I realized, yes, it's so amazing to be around people that love and support you, but also it's so important to prioritize yourself in the middle of that, because if you overlook yourself and you always continue pouring into other people, then eventually you're gonna get drained. And don't get me wrong, I still suffer from FOMO so much. I always want to be doing something. I always want to be with my friends. But lately, I've been really struggling with my mental health just because I've been feeling like I've been pouring into everyone around me and I haven't been getting poured into. And so I've been trying to just prioritize myself and my mental health, if that makes sense. Also, let's just ignore this shade match, okay? It's gonna lighten up. And in between all of this, I realized I was kind of forgetting who I was as a person and my morals and the things I stand for, because I was just trying to conform to the environment or people around me because I just wanted to be liked, if that makes sense. And it's okay to take a step back for a little bit and just realize, okay, like there needs to be a change. I need to change my actions or change what I'm saying, change my friends. That's okay. And this is not about anyone specific. I absolutely adore all my friends. They're the biggest blessing in my life. But this is just in general, because there's been certain times in my life where I've been around a certain group of people and I felt the need to be someone I'm not just because I wanted to fit in. And so recently I've been really trying to prioritize myself and just taking time for myself. And that's little things like going to breakfast by myself, or going to go get my nails done by myself, or reading my Bible, doing a Bible study, cleaning my room, cleaning my car, just small things. Yesterday I served at Hill Country Daily Bread, and that was very fulfilling, and it was an amazing experience, of course. And I'm so glad that I did that. But this is just your reminder that you don't have to be doing something 24/7 with a large group of people, because like I said, it's so important to take a step back every once in a while and just take care of yourself. Really encourage you guys to get plugged into a youth group, a life group, anything like that. Just someone that can be pouring into you, because just as much as you want to pour into others, it's so important that you get poured back into, because that can result in you feeling so empty inside. It's like, think of it like this, like there's a big pitcher of water and then there's this water cup, and you're constantly pouring the pitcher of water into the water cup, but then eventually it runs out and there's nothing left to pour out. Think of the pitcher as yourself, and so you just constantly keep pouring into others, into other things, and then eventually you'll run out yourself. This is not me saying stop hanging out with your friends or don't hang out with people, but what I mean to be saying is don't forget who you are along the way, and don't lose yourself trying to fit in. Anyways, that's just something that's been on my heart to talk to you guys about, because it's something that I've struggled with in the past and I've been still trying to recover from, if that makes sense. But I just found doing things alone is not always a bad thing, and that's always been something I've been so afraid of. But honestly, it's kind of comforting being alone and being with Jesus, because at the end of the day, he's always by your side. But right now I'm getting ready to go to a comedy show, which I'm really excited because I've never been to a comedy show, and I'm hanging out with my parents tonight, and yeah, I just think it's so fun. I feel like I haven't hung out with them in so long. Me and my blush blindness against the world. Am I adding more? Yes. Guys, it doesn't look bad from before, right? Okay, y'all, I finished my makeup. I'm gonna go change, and hopefully my outfit is not horrendous because I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I finished getting ready. This is the outfit I'm wearing, and then I'm wearing these, like, I don't really know what they are, like Shein shoes, but yeah, I love you all so much, and don't forget, Jesus loves you.
Get ready with me for lunch as I debrief you guys on the red carpet event yesterday. Today I'm going to lunch with a few of my friends. The carpet event was an annual gala where all of the funds go towards dementia care. I'm a member of the subcommittee of the organization that ran the event yesterday. I went to the venue at like 3 to help with the organization and the setup of the event, and then at around 5:30 I started getting ready because I was going to start greeting. Me and another person, and we were greeting for the first portion of the night. I also had like a really cute sash that I wore, and then the rest of the night was so fun. There was literally a gelato cart. To see the digicam photos, they're currently being downloaded. It's just me, but it actually feels like it's really hot in Sydney right now. I'm gonna go check the weather. Just checked it. It's going to be 20 degrees today, which isn't bad at all. Maybe it's just my house that's hot. Honestly have no idea what I'm gonna wear. Like a dress, a skirt and a top, or jeans and a top. Setting my makeup with all of my powders, and then I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeshadow because I feel like my eyes are looking really bad. I put on press-ons for the event yesterday, and then one of them fell off. To set my under eyes lightly over the rest of my face. My eyeshadow, I'm just gonna go in a very light brown, and that's literally it. My brows, lips and lashes, and I will be ready to go to lunch. What I've realized after last night is that the MCO Beauty setting spray is literally amazing. I ran out of pretty much all of my setting spray and just used the MCO Beauty one. Makeup quite literally stayed the whole of last night. I started at like 1 o'clock and I left the venue at midnight. Really just think about that. That is insane. These new earrings, so I'm just gonna put them in today. I usually don't wear dangly ones like this, so it's kind of new for me, but
they are quite cute. This is my final makeup look. I'm now going to take the pins out of my hair and the little curler thing. This is the finished look. I love you all. Bye-bye.
Some ways I'm gonna punish my kids without hitting them with a belt. I'm gonna take their deodorant, only for a little bit, just so like they stink a little bit. But I can't say that because some people are gonna think it's like neglect. So I'm actually gonna take like their perfume or something. I'm gonna make them show me their whole camera roll and they have to explain every photo in it. I'm gonna take away my kids' AirPods or headphones for school because I know I can't survive a day without my headphones. So I'm gonna take away my daughter's makeup. And I'm gonna take away her eyelashes, but Mom, I know you watch my videos, so don't do that. I'm gonna make them walk around the store with a sign, I guess, or like a white t-shirt that says something like, oh, I'm a bad boy, something stupid like that. I'm gonna make them clean the bathroom with no gloves on. I'm gonna rip a hole in the big toe of my kid's sock, and then they have to wear that. Okay, so for dinner, I'm gonna put all their like food in a blender, and then they're gonna have to drink it. Here's your dinner, sweetheart.
Hi guys, and get ready with me for dinner. Okay, I just woke up from like a 6-hour nap, I'm not gonna lie. And now me and my family are going to... It's snowing. You guys don't understand how happy I am right now. I love the snow. Yes. Okay, that literally just made my entire day. Now I'm gonna wear like a sweater and like something cute to dinner. I feel like I should put like a shirt on or something. I feel like you guys are gonna be like, you look so provocative. I'm gonna put a shirt on. Like, sorry I woke up from a nap, my bad. Please don't hate on me. I'm just gonna put a blanket over me because I really don't feel like putting a sweatshirt on. Like, that's just doing a lot. So we're just gonna put a little blanket around me. Okay guys, let's low-key debrief the Pink Pom Puff trip because wow. Okay guys, first of all, let me just say I miss my freaking babies. I miss Cleo, Clara, Gabby, Kenzie, and especially my baby Mia. I miss them so much, guys. Like, when like on the Pink Pom Puff trip, like I will say, like I feel like people like got super close with like one person or like the entire group or like a certain group of people, but like everyone talked to each other and it was such like an amazing trip. And like I was super nervous going into this trip just because I had never been on a brand trip before. I didn't know how like influencers acted. Like I didn't know if they were like, and I know that's so weird, but I have never met any other influencer besides myself. And like I feel like there's always stories on like how influencers really act and like how they treat people, but like I want to tell you guys, every single person in that house has the most purest and kindest soul. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Lily, the like founder of Pink Pom Puff and like the owner, she seriously put together the trip and like picked out such amazing girls to go on this trip, and like it was a week I will literally never forget in my entire life. Like I made such amazing friendships that I will literally remember for the rest of my life. We took Polaroid pictures on the last night of dinner, and I have the Polaroid sitting in my car. Here, I'll put it like the picture like right here. Like I seriously love these girls so much. So guys, Mia filmed like a YouTube video for the Pink Pom Puff trip, and I know some of you guys are always asking for YouTube content, and this is literally, I'm pretty sure it's like almost 30 minutes long. Like, so if you guys want to go watch your YouTube channel, it's Mia Get Ready With Me, and that's literally it. I'm pretty sure it's the same username as her username. So yeah. But I'm currently just gonna do the rest of my makeup. We're going to dinner at Mexican right now. We're like going to like this Mexican restaurant we really like in our town. So I'm just getting ready for that. I just thought I would do my hair and do some light makeup. Just because I literally haven't left the house. Me and my sister had to sleep over last night at like, and we stayed the night there. We got there at like 11. And because we were doing a lot of stuff, and I was just like going and seeing all my friends that I hadn't seen since I've been away, you know, because I just got back from Florida. And I literally want to go see the girls already. Like we've all been texting and like figuring out when we're gonna do like meet up. We're all gonna do something like outside of a brand, either for winter break or like summer. So that's kind of like exciting for me to let you guys know on. But anyways, we're going to this Mexican restaurant, and we slept over at someone's house last night, like one of our friends, and we got home at like 9:30, and then we crashed out because me and my sister sleep in the same bed. We sleep in the guest bed together. It's like a king size bed. The bed is just genuinely huge and so comfy. And we literally got home at like maybe 10 o'clock, and we fell asleep until like 3, I'm pretty sure. Like, we literally passed out. My mom came down and she was like, well, we have dinner reservations, but I'm glad you guys got some good sleep, because like Sundays typically are family days, or like we all do something. But my mom and like dad know that we've had like, especially me, I've had just like a really long week and weekend, because I've just been consistently going since I've gotten home too. So she just like let us sleep, and so we're all just gonna go to dinner together, guys. But yeah, I'm really excited for dinner because I literally haven't eaten anything since yesterday. Also, guys, I think I'm gonna redo my lashes. I did my lashes yesterday. I think I posted a TikTok yesterday. Yeah, I posted a fit check yesterday. I don't know if you can even tell from that video, but I did post a TikTok on my story. But I really, really like my fake lashes. These are my favorite ones. Hold on. These are my favorite ones. And I'm literally out of them. But it's fine. I'm gonna order some more ones. But I also have like so many extra ones. Like, I have a lot of ones that like brands have sent me. So like I'm still gonna use those, but they're not like my all-time favorite. You guys, the pottery we made last week on Family Day just came in. I made like a little like jar. I made like a, what do you, a seahorse? And then like you can like hold stuff in it, but it's not appropriate on what's in the bottom. But I thought it was really cute, and I wanted to show you. I'm gonna put it in this bender. So cute. Okay, I finished my lashes. I used the Beatles lash style in shade Sincerity. This is what they look like. But yeah, now I'm just gonna do my lip liner, and I think I'm done. Actually, I should probably put a little setting powder on, just so my face doesn't get oily at all. But I think I'm just gonna wear like a cutie little sweater to dinner, something in the snowy mood. I love the snow, guys. I can't wait to go snowboarding. Snowboarding and going to Perfect North is like one of my favorite activities to do with my guy friends, especially. We all like drive up. Our school has like a club for it, but I don't really want to ride with people from my school. I'd rather like ride with my friends, and like I just think it's more fun if I go with my friends. I don't know, that's just an opinion. Everyone has their own. But I'm gonna do my lip liner. This is Pink May by Bobbi Brown. I don't even know if they sell this one anymore. I remember my mom used to give me Bobbi Brown makeup as a kid, and like that was the makeup we would like use or whatever. I don't know where my good lip gloss is at, so we're gonna, oh well, I was gonna use the pink one, a pound cake, but I guess we're gonna use the original one. Okay, cute. Slay. Makeup's done. Oh, I need to put some Bond in on my eyelashes. These will probably fall off when I sleep tonight, but I hope they don't, because I low-key like having lashes on, because I don't like wearing mascara, because I don't like when like black stuff like falls on my eyes. Okay guys, thanks for getting ready with me. Oh wait, I should probably brush through my curls. RQ. I need to go to the tanning bed, or I need a self-tan. One or the other. Okay, this is the hair for dinner. Okay, have a great day, guys. I love you all. Peace.
It's Saturday. We are about to go to Dave & Buster's. But how am I going to go to Dave & Buster's looking like this? So get ready with me, because this is unacceptable. Why am I still in my PJs and it's 5 o'clock? But first, you guys always help me with my outfits. So let me ask Echo, what's the weather tonight?
It'll be 81 degrees.
Oh my gosh, it's still hot in Texas. I had this cute outfit and it was like a cozy vibe, but that's not gonna work. Jeans it is. A lot has changed since we last was just talking. I think I'm gonna wear my cozy outfit that I was telling y'all about. I put it on and it's actually quite thinner than I expected, which isn't a bad thing. We love that for me. Now we're trying to do hair and makeup. I did the half up, half down movement. Oh my god. Okay, yep, there we go. There you go, shawty. That's cute. Bye. Whoa. I'm running low. Help, I literally have no brows. My no brow girlies unite. This is my favorite concealer. Even though it's a corrector serum, I don't know the difference and I don't care because it still gets the job done. Dab, dab, dab. Look at that goodness. Now this girl, this is my new stuff. Oh, was it upside down? This girl, I love this blush shade, sis. Like, look at that. It complements my skin so freaking well. Like, we love a blush that's fresh as the melanin, girl. Shout out to e.l.f. Absolute favorite. I got these lip liners off the TikTok shop. So let's see here. No! I'm gonna cry. Won't spray. Can you send me another one? But let's try. Okay. Echo, set a 10-minute timer.
10 minutes, starting now.
Thanks, bet. Okay, while this dries, we need to go pick out Rye's outfit. Okay, so my sweet baby Rye is going to wear a Lion King set. It's so freaking adorable. But you guys gotta go watch her get ready with me to see how she looks. I got y'all. Hold on, baby. I'm just gonna throw these on with this. I told you guys, this is the comfiest. Let me grab my daughter, hold on. It's giving cozy, isn't it? I told you guys, this outfit is fire, mommy.
Belt check, belt check.
Alright, we out. I'm about to kick some butt in some arcade games. I'll see you later. Hey girl, I'm back.
Got me spinning like a ballerina, feeling gangsta every time I see ya. You're the king and baby, I'm the queen of disaster, disaster.
Give it 5 minutes and the hair is going to be eating. My last day in Greece, so we are going to my absolute all-time favorite restaurant in all of Greece for their soup. This like weird rash situation on my nose. So yes, we're leaving Greece, but the trip is not over yet. George is actually playing a team in London. I'm really excited because we're staying in like a non-touristy part of London because the basketball court is like a little bit outside of the center. So we kind of found a middle ground and I'm really excited about that. I love to go to countries and do non-touristy things. I hate doing touristy things. Even in New York, I haven't done like any of the touristy things. I've never gone to the Empire State Building, never even gone to the Statue of Liberty, and the entrance is in Jersey City. I think I put a lot of self-tanner on last night, but it's fine, we're rolling with it. Favorite concealer combo right now. Kosas Revealer Extra Bright in the shade Magic. It's like this bright pink inner corner and the teensiest bit on the outer corner. Like a small dense brush, just push it into your skin. Like, do you see how this just instantly brightens everything up? And I just take the Revealer concealer. I like the Kosas more for like a daytime look, but it's definitely buildable if you wanted to do it for nighttime. Take a slightly darker shade just to cover up any blemishes. Most gorgeous under eye. I feel like the tan is not so harsh, right? My stomach is literally growling because we stayed in bed so late, but also because this soup that we're about to have, it's like magical soup. I don't even know. They have the craziest flavors. Not even that crazy, but I feel like George and I sometimes could be a little picky. Whatever soup they're serving of the day, we get it no matter what, even if it sounds like something that we wouldn't really like. And when I tell you, best soup we've ever had, every single time. I might get a lot of hate for saying this, but this is like how I compare it in my head. I think South Athens is most like Jersey. Like, it's right outside of the city. Like, you have your own little places within. You have like the water, whatever. And then more north is like Westchester, I don't know, Rockland County, is that right? Like New York right outside of the city. And then like Athens would obviously be like Manhattan, and then I feel like it has its own 5 boroughs, and like that's just how I make sense of it in my head. If you're a local Athenian, like, please don't come for me. Which also kind of makes sense to my life because in Manhattan, well, I don't live in Manhattan, I live in Jersey, and we don't live in Athens, we live in like South Athens. At home, I wouldn't want to live in the city, and here I wouldn't want to live in the city either. If you were curious to know more of why I live in Jersey City over in Manhattan, I actually have a whole YouTube video on it that I posted like, I don't know, it's probably like at least a year old now. I do post on YouTube, trying to be more consistent with it. I think we're calling it at this. This is my no makeup look, but what that really means is just a full glam without mascara. And now
I can't wait to go eat soup. Get ready with me to go out. Really, my only reason for wanting to go out tonight is because I got some new clothes. I really want to wear them. Revice just sent me this adorable top and some more black jeans. These ones are like slightly different than the other black jeans I have from them. It's like such a cute little set. I'm obsessed. So we're gonna be wearing this. It's probably gonna be like an early night for me. I don't really think I'm gonna be out long because I want to go to bed early, but I want to get dressed up so bad. Okay, this is my little outfit. I'm actually obsessed. I love this top so much. I hope it's not too much. I'll probably have a jacket on anyway, and I feel cute. That's all that matters. Honestly, don't even know what we're doing tonight. One of my roommate's friends is coming to visit. Like, might as well go and hang out with everyone. Oh my god, also, I posted my first ever YouTube video today. I'm so happy that I finally posted on YouTube because I've been wanting to for so long because I've made YouTube videos before and I started editing them, and then like halfway through I like decide that I don't like the video anymore, and then I just never end up finishing the editing. But I'm really proud of it. Also because when I was a kid, I was definitely a YouTube kid. So like I'm really fulfilling her dreams. And it was literally just so fun to like film and edit. I think I'm gonna try to do one once a month because the editing did take like all week, like straight. I don't know if I could have done that if I was like really busy. I do feel like I wasn't scrolling as much this week because I was editing so much, and it's been so nice. It's like a little social media cleanse. But honestly, you'd be surprised for being a TikToker who posts a lot. I don't scroll that much. Sometimes my roommates will mention trends, quote something from TikTok, and I'm like, I have no idea what you're talking about right now. Sorry. But sometimes I definitely do get sucked in to the scrolling. But if you guys have any other ideas for YouTube videos, please comment. Tell me what you guys want to see. Someone mentioned doing like a Q&A or outfits of the week. I would love to do that, but I want to know what you guys want. Also, guys, guess the last time I washed my hair? Okay, fine, I'll tell you. It's been 8 days, but I've just been like putting oil in the ends and using dry shampoo at my roots. I feel like every time I wash my hair here, the water is so hard, like makes my hair grosser. So I also think I'm gonna go over with a blow dry brush, like some weird dents. Smell of this is so good too. This one's toasted coconut. Yum. Also because I wear my hair up in the gym, there's like gel in it. Honestly, it's kind of gross, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go fix it a little. I have to go. Bye guys. Get ready after my sister's birthday dinner. I don't know, I went to London and we had like a really fancy dinner in this thing. It's called Michelin star rated like restaurant. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a restaurant that's really like good rated. Like it's called Michelin star. Search it out because I don't know how to explain it. But we went there and it was super fancy. Service was absolutely great. I got actually a few aesthetic pictures which I will post probably on my Instagram. If you guys want to follow it, then it is up here. I'll put it. But also you can go on my link tree and then press it to my Instagram through there. I'm gonna go wash my face and I'll come back. Ew. Right. Okay, I'm finally done that. Anyway, it's obviously Sunday and I would have school tomorrow even though I do. But I've decided I'm not going to go because I literally CBA. Me and my sister were literally in the restaurant discussing like tomorrow we're going to have a girls' day. Because I haven't done my photography and my mum was like, why don't you just have the day off tomorrow and do it tomorrow? Because it's due tomorrow. And I was like, oh yeah, I'll just do that. Before anyone says anything, I literally go to school like every day. When I mention the day off to my parents, they're like, yeah, because they're not like forceful people. I hate to parents who actually do make your kids go in every day. I literally rate that. It's just because, I don't know, my parents don't. And that literal reason is because I go into school every day anyway. So I'm actually excited because I don't have to like rush to go to sleep. Usually I'm like, frick, I gotta go to sleep. But now I can just kind of relax. So guys, I go to Mexico in literally 16 days. I hit 150k by the time I go there. 16 days and I think I'm like 6k away from it. So if you want to help me, then make sure to follow along. Look how bad that is. I've honestly had such a long day and I just need to edit a few videos and then head straight to sleep. That's a lie, Loki, just gonna scroll on TikTok. I actually have tests coming up, so I do need to start locking in for that. Mexico in like 16 days and that's like 2 weeks and 2 days. I have my tests in like a week. I'm actually quite happy that I'm doing my test before I go because otherwise I'd be doing my tests literally alone in a room. That doesn't mean I do need to start revising and I haven't yet. I'm the type of person to have like so much motivation before I actually do it, and then when I get to it I'm like, okay, I'm not doing this anymore. Try to edit this video. This video better be short because low-key it's 5 minutes right now. When I do Get Rid of Me's, I actually like to have them like ideally under 3 minutes. If you're someone that watches Get Rid of Me's over 3 minutes, then I don't know how you do that because I have such a short attention span. I literally used to like just do videos and stop them, like keep pressing that. I hate doing those videos because yeah. I was someone watching it, then I literally scroll. So hopefully you guys notice that I edit my videos. Anyway, that's me done. Bye.